Like, would you advise really someone to come to Rwanda for any other reasons? Like, what can you just tell anybody?
Come visit Rwanda.
Karibu Nairobi, Kenya.
Kigali mu Rwanda.
Bujumbura,
Zanzibar, Jambiani,
Mombasa,
and
Dar es Salaam.
Hello, welcome to the channel one more time. It is me, your favorite host, Osi, the born child, and today I have ambushed someone off guard. But that's the vibe, brother. You are much welcome.
Yeah.
My brother from another.
How do you say it in Kenya? In Luganda.
Nsanyo sokuraba.
Hey my God.
Like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Repeat again.
Nsanyo sokuraba.
Whatever you said.
Well, brother.
Yeah.
Like, what is your name? We have met in Rwanda. Where do you come from, and why are you here? Three questions.
Name, where you come from, and what are you doing?
Actually, let's go slow.
Yes.
Just first introduce the way you like.
Well, I have a very long name. I'm George Bongo Jenga Dr. Junior Saitoti Moi. Well, that's the longest name.
George Bongo.
But that's a weird name. I used to call myself George Bongo Jenga Dr. Junior Saitoti Moi. Saitoti Moi is one of the presidents in Kenya.
Yeah.
So I used to call myself that one. But my name's George Bongo. Or some other names that are in the ID is Momui Njenga. Yes. So
Bongo.
I come from Kenya. I'm a second born in a family of 5. Well, man, my CV is so big, so if I start.
Well,
yeah, but that's me. That's me.
We are here with Mr. George Bongo from Kenya, and I have found you in Kigali. Actually, for you guys, Mr. George over here is my host. I should say, go in the comment section and thank him for us, because he gave us a really good deal. It would be unfair of me to say I don't appreciate.
I hope so.
Appreciate.
I hope so.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you ever plan to come to Kigali, Rwanda, in the comment section, you can let me know, or I'll even. Do you mind we give them your contact?
No, you can give them the links and everything, the
yes.
contacts and everything.
I'm going to put the link or the contact in the description box. Like, he will catch you up, show you around if possible. Like, you get in touch, the rest will be up to you and him.
Completely.
So, like, brother, why Rwanda? Because you are Kenyan.
Yes.
And Nairobi is a good vibe over there, Mombasa. Why Rwanda?
Rwanda,
like, first and foremost,
yes.
How did you end up in Rwanda?
So Rwanda, I came, me and my wife, yes, I'm married, I have 7 kids, so I'm a big man.
7 kids.
I have 7 daughters.
Remaining five kids. For a football team.
Yes, we need 1 or 2.
No,
so,
you need 5.
No, including me and my wife.
Yeah.
That's already 9.
Okay. Yeah.
So we came, we run several companies. And one of the company that we have is called Farm to Fork Limited. So it's a consultancy company. We do audit, training, and quality system in the food industry. So basically, something like Serena Hotel, Kampala. We're the guys who are coming there to do food safety, the ISO 22000. We have worked with different organizations and the government of Rwanda. We have worked with World Bank. We have worked with EU. So that is the main company that brought us to Rwanda.
Oh, yeah.
It is still the company that we still have. We operate.
But that's what
it's a consultancy company.
Rwanda, yeah.
So it's what brought us to Rwanda. So Rwanda was a lovely place. We got the first in 2009. We had a 30 days consultancy here in Rwanda. So we came and did it. Then we went back home, and then we came back with the World Bank project for 1 year. We went back home when it was done, and then we came back with a 75 days EU program, consultancy. Now after that one, we never went back home.
So on and off, in the meantime, you was observing Rwanda and like... Okay.
Even if the longest, after the World Bank, the longest we went back home, it was only 6 months. And for 6 months we went back, we came back here, and from then on we have never...
So it just made sense staying permanently?
We love the place.
Should we say you are here permanently?
I can't say we're here permanently, yet I cannot say no, because we literally have never sat down with my wife to say, we have never discussed how long we should remain here, neither have we discussed, we never put ourselves a limit of when we can go back. Oh, yeah. So what we know is that we have established an interest there, we put some other interest here. After the consultancy, we put up a bakery, we had a supermarket. Now then I'm also doing the hospitality.
Hospitality.
So all I know is this one: whether we are a global community, and one thing I know is we'll always have an interest here. When am I going back home? I don't know. Yes.
No, you don't need to go back if you already feel at home.
I feel at home. Yes.
But well, before coming to Rwanda, like let's say the first time,
Yeah.
or until you realized to come up with the correct answer, what did you hear about Rwanda specifically? And now you confirm it was right.
One thing I heard about Rwanda is very clean.
Yeah. You heard it was
I heard
clean,
it was very
and when
clean.
you realized
It is
was
extremely clean, and it is still 7 years later,
Yeah.
still clean.
Yeah.
And I've traveled. I've been to South Africa. I've been to the States. Trust me,
Rwanda is clean.
in a way, Rwanda has become like an SI unit for me. So when I'm even in Rwanda, okay, I cannot compare with Kenya, my lovely country. Really,
Yeah.
when you reach the border, you just see everything dirty.
You just know that
When
I
you know you're
I
in
have
Kenya.
arrived in
Yes.
another territory.
Yeah, but now when I'm in South Africa, which is also a very good, like Pretoria, I was able to see the places is good in terms of infrastructure, but again, not very clean as yet. In the States, the same way. When I was in America, the same thing. Rwanda has a cleanliness which is like genuinely clean.
Yeah.
That's one thing I established. Security, I don't think I was told about security, but security is like high,
Top notch.
top notch, completely.
Then what is that one thing you think like it is an exaggeration?
I had a friend of mine. Actually we did a recording. We recorded a music with him. He's a producer called Papa Emile. So he's a friend in Kenya.
Pause. So do you say you're also a musician?
I happen to enjoy singing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you don't call yourself.
I happen to enjoy singing
Let us know
professionally.
if,
Professionally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let us know like if you really we want to call you a musician.
I am a musician.
A musician.
Yes.
Like please share with us your handles. We go check out your music.
Well,
if you have a YouTube.
I think I'm everywhere.
wherever you have your music.
My songs are on YouTube, Rhapsody, Spotify, iTunes, iMusic, Reverb Nation. I think if you go anywhere online and just Google George Bongo music, you'll find me.
George Bongo music.
George Bongo
How comes I'm just knowing about it right now? Don't you think you are selfish, brother?
No, I don't think you love my music. You're so selective.
Why?
You're the kind who love only American music and
No,
stuff.
no. I'm so Pan-African.
Yeah.
And like with you,
I know Isaac Katumwa.
yes, Isaiah Katuma.
Isaiah Katumwa,
Yeah,
I've sung with him in the same concert.
Ah.
Actually, it was his concert in Nairobi, and I was a curtain raiser.
wow.
So I know him.
That's well.
Yeah.
Let's come back to where we was. What is your favorite place in Rwanda?
My favorite place in Rwanda, first of all, is my own home.
Yeah.
Because I'm an indoor person.
Yeah.
But I enjoy taking a drive. It's a very quiet place, green place. So to be honest, I love being everywhere.
Now,
I love being everywhere because I love almost. There's no
You
place
just
that I can
love
pinpoint.
Rwanda.
But I know one thing is that I love driving.
Yeah.
So I love driving and just going out of the city, things like that. Yeah.
you said of driving, loving to drive. I've never been to Nairobi myself, and I know it is super active there. Then how come it is on the road here?
Yeah.
So for you also who came from Nairobi and you was driving that side
Yeah.
and driving in Rwanda, what is the difference if you can relate? Because for me, driving in Uganda is same like driving in Nairobi.
Driving in Uganda
Driving in
is
Uganda or Nairobi is like driving in a video game.
Kampala
And
is worse. It's worse than Nairobi, to be honest.
don't you ever sleep on the driving wheel?
When I'm
Because
here?
it's easy, like
There's and like for example in Nairobi, if you're living in Embakasi, and Embakasi to the main town, like the CBD, when there's no jam, it's actually like a 10 minutes drive.
yeah.
When there's jam, the same distance, it's around 3 hours.
Yeah.
So I remember there's a day I flew back. I went to Rwanda, to Kenya. I arrived. I think my flight arrived around 3, and my house was in a place called Nya Estate. Nya Estate is just you know Nya is just like an estate. It took me 2-3 hours. I'm telling you,
Yeah, that's
even
how-
that plane that got me there,
Yeah.
I think it went back home. It arrived in Kigali before I arrived. So I was like, oh my God, no wonder I love Rwanda.
Yeah.
So Rwanda, there's no much jam, and so
Really,
something
I've
like in
not
Nairobi, I don't know if Kampala is the same. if you're going to work and you're supposed to report to work by 8, you leave home by 5.
By 5.
If you delay by 6, you will get late.
Definitely.
That's automatic how it is. So
That's exactly
here at 7, there are no cars on the road. Like literally there are no cars.
Yeah.
So in a way we have become used to, we have been spoiled. We have been spoiled by Rwanda.
Sure, I've been crossing the road in Kampala. I usually relate Kampala with Nairobi. Kampala or Nairobi.
You run.
You run for your life. And hey, we've been here like 10 days or something, 2 weeks.
Yes.
We have been spoiled that we just cross because we know, like drivers and motorists here respect the zebra crossing or the pedestrian in general. Like they stop and let you pass in peace. And if they see you like running in the zebra crossing, like how we do in Uganda, everyone is looking at you like, what's wrong with this one?
What is even worse, if you go like you're driving to Kajitumba, you're going to those places, you'll find children sleeping in the middle of the road because they have the right of the way.
Yeah.
So here, with the Rwanda government actually holds with esteem their citizen. So. In a way, to a point where now they're abusing that kind of, because when you're driving, they should see you from far and you're coming 80 kilometers and they still sleep on the road because they know they are protected by law and people here adhere to the laws, things like that.
So well, that has been my brother. Like, go check out the YouTube first and foremost, George
Bongo,
and
Bongo.
George Bongo, yeah, definitely. Bongo is Bongo. I think it's the same Bongo.
Yeah.
And now, in case you are coming to Rwanda and looking forward for a proper place to stay, one thing I love about your place is the internet. Like, that's all. Even if I sleep on the floor, it's good internet. It's like for this one. Do you have one apartment?
No. Here I have 3 apartments, and then I also have each apartment is about 3 bedroom. So I have 3 here, and then I have a 7-bedroom house in Chibagabaga.
Chibagabaga is the place for the ritual.
They say so.
Chibagabaga, where?
So they say.
Yeah. So actually, it means there's no offense for even if you come for as many as George here will give you a place.
No, like in Chibagabaga, I can host about 20 people.
Yeah.
I've hosted about even families. So like if you want the entire house, you can get the entire compound, which is in like a quarter of an acre. Everything is there. There's internet, there's whatever, everything. Like you just move in with your clothes and you go back with your clothes. Strictly
business. Let's share that number. Someone can contact you in case they are coming. Strictly business.
Well,
George over here is a married man.
Good, yeah. If you call me, just ignore you. Please talk.
Yeah. So.
But it is. You obviously start with the plus 250 784 059 802. And then
I also add it in the description for those of you, or you can pause and write down to have.
There's also an email. They can get me an email. They can do info@myplaceaho.com. So maybe you can give them that link there.
Yeah, info. Yes.
I'm also available on all the social media. I'm on Instagram, on Facebook. Mostly on all social media. So you just Google my place, or you Google "Welcome to my place." On Google they'll give you the direction. Yeah, Google.
But
I'm on Google Map.
I wouldn't advise you to just Google the direction before you contact George. Really, that would be disrespectful of you to just boom home.
No. I have many people do that.
Many people, and you're okay with that?
I'm okay.
Well, if George says it's okay,
I'm prepared.
Then you can do that. Either way, your choice. Thank you, so brother.
Brakos Chan.
Yes.
How do you say thank you in your language?
Webarenyo.
Man.
Yes.
I think this is that time you're telling me.
Yeah.
It's coming in and going out from here. So.
Well, we shall be seeing in another video and much well. Okay. Like, would you advise really someone to come to Rwanda for any other reasons? Like, what can you just tell anybody?
Come visit Rwanda. First of all, to travel. They say, for those people who don't travel, it's just like, if you don't travel, it's just like reading the book, the first page of the book.
Yeah.
So traveling is very important. When you travel, you just expound your mind. Secondly, you get to learn about different people, different cultures, and then you get also to appreciate. For example, If you travel, then you go to a place, you see, oh, I've been talking ill about my country.
Yeah.
Then you come and see, oh my God, these are the things people are going through.
Yes.
If you compare with your country, you say, okay, man, we are also good. You know, you kind of get to appreciate.
Yes, yeah.
Something is, there's also a lot of business opportunity. Rwanda, I usually say Rwanda is still at where Kenya was in 1980 in terms of infrastructure. Everything is coming up now very quickly.
Definitely.
So if you are business minded and you want to invest, come to Rwanda. They are lovely people. The country, they appreciate the visitors. They have a very good, loving spirit to people. Yes. So yes.
Other than that, until next time, ciao ciao.